Welcome back to part 9 of our Manor Lords playthrough on normal settings. We are in year 4, July. We're doing okay on supplies, working on the food. There should be, Chevron coming in. Mutton will start pretty soon, I guess, as the sheep and lambs grow. We've just started producing clothes. We're good on ale. But again, we need 160 ale per year in order to satisfy everyone. So I really want to pick up production a bit more before staffing the tavern. In the meantime, we can upgrade the tavern now. That's not gonna hurt. We've upgraded a few burgages with veggies. We've added houses here with the apiaries, which gives us the bonus on fertility. And we're gonna upgrade you as well. Just a bit early, but since we have enough clothes now, we don't have a problem here. Add another trader and buy another horse. We have enough money to do it. Again, I haven't even tried to be at highest efficiency for trade or whatever that we would need on a challenging playthrough. For now, it's really just growing slowly, not adding stuff more quickly than we absolutely need. The variety here will be getting better. We should be having... Okay, we need to step up bread production, I think. We're having wheat coming in here. And I think I may have made a mistake with the setup of the fields here, because this is not as much barley as I would like. We have lots of fallow fields. Now this is fallow wheat barley, fallow wheat barley, fallow wheat. Huh, interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add to this rotation to make sure that we have a first year barley from this perspective of this year. So we need 2 more fields of this. Fallow wheat barley. We have 2 fields of fallow wheat barley. No, 3 fields. We have 3 fields of fallow wheat barley. Oh, this is... Oh, I think I put these because they were small. Okay, so that's fine. But we need more of this rotation. So let's check. So let's add 2 more fields here. It's not going to help us for this year, of course, but I think we can make it this big. This should be fine. And I think we'll make this go here. Morgan, and add a 4th one because we can, you know. And give this another farmer just in case. And then we're going to set up the same rotation as here. So this will be, what was it? Barley, fallow wheat. So this will be barley, fallow wheat, and these 2 will be as well. All right, unpause. Yeah, these 3 fields, of course, will not be harvested this year, but then we'll have wheat in 2 years on that, and all of that is a bit more balanced with regard to setup. Sheep, yep, are growing. That's good. And then the butcher will have something to do very soon as we set the reserve to 40 sheep and 40 lambs. And I'll be... Well, let's have a look whether the lambs ever goes above 30, because there was supposed to be this 33 lambs hard limit. I'm not convinced yet, but we'll see. We'll just have a look at it. So we have 7 houses. There's someone in here. They should be producing something. And I think... Oh, we also needed to build a tannery, because we do have hides coming in now. So let's just build the tannery here. And keep going. Yes, we have... Okay, we have quite a bit of wool still. The weaver's working. Okay, September, so as you can see, they're harvesting right now. With wool, it shouldn't make much of a difference, so that's fine. This is not... yeah, okay. So here we're seeing the issue with people having large backyards and also being farmers, because the harvest here is the same month as the harvest here, and that's just not efficient. So we're going to have to make sure that they work somewhere else. So I'm going to put them into the quarry instead. So they just lost that one farmer, but that's not much of an issue. We'll be looking at someone else here who can then be a farmer instead. And I think we'll do this and then have a look where they're going. Yeah, that's just not helpful because they're now the orchard people. We don't want any orchard people being farmers. So you will be a trader instead, which also means that we don't have enough people in the farmhouse. So let's... Wait, what are you doing? You're a fisherman. Looking for a miner right now to put into where are the miners? You are a miner. So, you know, goat stall is perfect for farmers, so they will be a farmer instead. Okay. So that should work pretty well. So let's just make sure, check that none of these big burgages have farmers. They shouldn't be farmers either. This is fine. And check these. That's fine. And that's fine. Okay. So I wanted to add another veggie plot, I think. Oh no, let's... excuse me. Make that another orchard. Okay. So lambs and sheep. That means that the butcher started working. And we should be seeing mutton coming in. Yeah, perfect. So we have apples and pears coming in now. That should make the level 2 people happy. We have enough veggies, a bit of fish, enough meat, foraged goods, wheat bread coming in. So yeah, we're doing okay there. And we have a few more people to add, and they will get the fourth boss, and that should definitely speed up the trading. Meanwhile, the clay storage is full, so we'll remove him here and let him burn tiles. Okay, so let's have a look. We need the tanner, so let's stab them. And then the next step will be to have a cobbler. Ale is okay. And with the cobbler, we'll have shoes coming in. So one of these burgages is going to be a cobbler. And as they are already there, they only need foraged goods or veggies. That should be happening soon enough. So yeah, we now see that even overstocking by 25 isn't getting everyone served. So we'll be adding the one person that we still have to the granary, and that should fix the food supply issue very quickly. And general goods, that's just people waiting for clothes at the moment. So see, and just by adding that one person to the granary, the food variety went up. Perfect. So see, and now this burgage that was complaining about foraged goods before, they're now happy. So they will be a cobbler. And because that cobbler is an artisan again, we need 2 unassigned families, so that one would be left as soon as we create the cobbler. Clothes is going well. We'll be adding a trade route for that very quickly. We'll be selling any surplus over 100 clothes. We still won't be selling any ale because we're likely not producing enough yet. Leather is coming in, so the cobbler is pretty much perfect timing. The weaver is now producing yarn again, so our clothes supply should continue to grow. So they will be a cobbler. Let's just keep that window open for now. It would be nice though if we could, change the size of those windows, but can't have everything, I suppose. Pork, mutton, chevron, I think. Let's see. There's... I think we'll add some more chicken stalls. And then the next burgages that we'll be building will be having more goat and pig stalls. So just to make sure the cobbler doesn't get a production limit. I personally prefer working with reserves rather than production limits. Because to have a surplus isn't bad. You can always trade for it if you want. But not having a proper reserve of the resources that you need can lead to problems. So for now, first thing that we're going to do is add the lime kiln here. For this, we will do the production limit because we don't want more than 20 mortar for now, just to be able to upgrade the church. And I want them to leave a rubble stone reserve of 40. We are selling down to let's put this to 40 as well. So anything that we produce, export over 40, and they can leave a reserve of 30. So we have those 10 difference that the quarry needs to produce in order for us to be able to trade for rubble stone. That's okay. So the lime kiln actually has something to work with, but produces only up to 20. So that's not going to hinder sales at all. And then one of the other things that we also need is 20 dressed stone for the upgraded church. In this case, we're not going to leave a reserve of rough stone because dressed stone are done quickly. I think it's 1-to-1. So that'll be reached pretty quickly. So let's give them a worker and we should be good to go. Yeah, wheat bread is good. We have that baker going. We don't have a surplus of grain. That's good. The hides are being made into leather. Herbs is good. Yeah, looking good. Clothes looking good. So let's add the trade route for clothes. And I think, because if we buy the clothes trade route first, that's going to make the shoes one much more expensive. So let's buy this first and then this. Save just a little money on that. And then sell any surplus clothes over 100. And then later we will be exporting shoes above, I think, 80. The use or consumption of shoes isn't quite as big as it is for clothes. Keeping all the ale. Although it's kind of funny that there's consumption of ale already, although we're not, I mean, the tavern isn't active yet. It's funny. But anyway, yeah, we'll be activating the tavern next. We now have around 50, so we'll need 200 ale production per year. So let's have a look. Right now, past 12 months, 164. So we're going to step up, or we're going to have to step up the ale production. But with this new rotation of barley coming in as well, we should be good. So we have 3 medium fields of barley coming in this September, more wheat coming in. I think we'll be good at that point. Okay, so stonemason is working. We should be seeing this pretty soon. We have the tiles, we have the mortar, so all we're lacking right now is the dressed stones, which should be coming in pretty quickly. See, it's growing already. So well on the way to supplying the church upgrade. Okay, so we have one more person to fit somewhere. I think we can start mining iron then. And then the next one will be a taverner. And it's also time to add more houses. So let's do that. And as I wanted to build another farm up here, because we have some good barley fertility up here. So we'll be building another farmhouse up there. And in order to have people for that farmhouse, let's add some more houses. Right here. Yep. And I think they'll be back to back. That's something that you'll typically see in Germany even today. So, yeah, that's good. Just have to wait for some timber to come in. And we'll be good. Actually, while we wait, let's do the quinces here. And quinces doesn't give you a great harvest, but, you know, for variety's sake, it's not a bad thing to have. And I think we're also gonna instruct our timber people to start working around here somewhere. I think we had a forester and they can work up there as well and just keep our forests healthy, because this will all be farmland up here. Okay, cobbler is up and running. They are producing honey and wax and some more chicken and eggs. You have the brewery. Yeah, I think that's a good setup. So I guess we'll pause here and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.